Good morning, I am Rajiv. Let's start and discuss something about GABAergic transmission and drug targets. So, glutamate, as we know, is an excitatory neurotransmitter, and GABA is an inhibitory neurotransmitter. But did you know that glutamate and GABA has a relationship? That is, glutamate degrade into GABA with the help of an enzyme, glutamic acid decarboxylase. So there is a decarboxylation reaction, and GABA has one less carbon than glutamate. But this is excitatory and this is inhibitory. Okay, so what are other inhibitory neurotransmitters? These are the GABA and the glycine. All right, these are the basic inhibitory neurotransmitters. Excitatory, there are many. Glutamate is the most common in the CNS. Okay, now when GABA it is released in the synapse, okay, you see this is released in the synapse. This release process, and like it will be acted on by GABA transaminase into the metabolites, or it is reuptake by GAT1 transporter into the vesicles again, into the neurons again. Okay, now GABA will act on GABA A and GABA B receptors, and it will act on the receptors, and it will bring the changes. Now there are some drugs like valproate which promotes glutamic acid decarboxylase. Okay, so when there is increase in the glutamate and there is increase in the excitatory neurotransmission, so what will happen? It will actually decrease the concentration of glutamate, and it will increase the concentration of GABA by acting on the glutamic acid decarboxylase enzyme. Now there are other enzymes like we know about gabapentin and pregabalin. What it will do, it will act on the release of the GABA from the synaptic vesicles into the synapse. Okay, so what will happen? Pregabalin and gabapentin, which is actually used in neuropathic pain, are actually used to stop the transport of GABA from its synaptic vesicles into the synapse. Now GABA will act on GABA A receptors and GABA B receptors. Now mainly in the GABA A receptors there is stimulation by the barbiturate and the benzodiazepine. So we will discuss more in detail about GABA A receptors and its structure, where the barbiturate and benzodiazepine acts on their respective receptors. They are not acting on the same receptor. Now GABA B is also one receptor. We'll discuss about it, what is the change. Okay, now what happened? There is a drug we have found, that is vigabatrin. Vigabatrin, what will do? It will inhibit GABA transaminase. So if GABA transaminase is inhibited, there is increase in the concentration of the inhibitory neurotransmitter, that is the GABA. Also there is a drug called tiagabin. Okay, it will act on the GAT1 inhibitors, and it will stop the reuptake of the GABA, hence it will increase the concentration of the GABA, so it will be acting more. Okay, so this is a fundamental GABAergic transmission and some of the drugs which are acting via this mechanism. Okay, thank you.